Alright, in this video, I will show you how you can let go of your past and redefine yourself as whoever you want to be moving forward. For most people, that means becoming a high vibrational being that fears nothing, that cares zero about the opinions of other people, and does exactly what they want to do in pursuit of their desires and their greatest dreams. And none of this has to do with digging into yourself and using psychotherapy or clinical psychology or any of these methods such as shadow work to find out why you are the way you are and uncover your traumas and do all these things that have to do with looking within. No, none of that will help you let go of your past. In fact, what those things do is they keep you stuck in the past. They keep you repeating the same past again and again until it's too late to actually pursue your dreams. And you don't want that. You want to actually start living right now. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what I mean when I'm telling you that psychotherapy, the clinical psychology, all these things that people normally use in order to let go of their past is complete nonsense. It's a complete waste of time. The real way to do it is let these things be. And then align yourself with the being behind that. Be and do in this world whatever you want to, regardless of all those thoughts coming into your awareness, regardless of all that old trauma resurfacing, regardless of your low confident old self coming back into your awareness, whispering self-doubt and fear into you, trying to change the course of where you're going. No, let life take care of itself, and then you do what you want, regardless of the thoughts, regardless of what the old program is saying to you. This is the key. There's no way around that. You can do all the psychotherapy you want. You can do all the shadow work you want. You can dig the deepest hole in the world. You will never get to the bottom of it. It's asking yourself these questions like, oh, I wonder why I'm feeling this. I wonder where this fear comes from. Oh, I wonder if it has something to do with... No, you're just wasting your time. I'm sorry to say that's just wasting your time that you could be spending on pursuing your dreams, on fulfilling your desires in this world, on actually being high vibrational and being loving right now. There's no checklist that you have to go through in order to become high vibrational. It's right now. Right now, everyone, no matter what your story is, no matter what narrative you keep telling yourself, you have the capacity and the opportunity to be your high vibrational self right now. Nothing is holding you back. Nothing. Literally nothing. That old self, that mind, the patterns, they're always going to be there in some capacity. Every single day, every single moment, you still have to make the same decision to do and to be, regardless of all that noise. So what are you waiting for? You're not going to have less of these negative thoughts one day. They're always going to be there. Now you might dig into your old self and figure out, okay, well, it's because of this old trauma that I'm feeling this and that. No. But the fear, the energy, the energetic body that generated those negative thoughts, that's still going to be there. So now it's just going to give you other thoughts. So you might have cleared thoughts about your childhood trauma. Well, okay, good job. Well, the same energetic frequency is now generating fears about the global news or whatever. Something is always going to be there in the way. In fact, if it wasn't there, we wouldn't have the ability to discern who we really are. This is part of the gift of life, so to say, the self-doubting mind. That old self, that story that just keeps repeating itself over and over in you. If you didn't have that, you wouldn't know who you really were. There would be no contrast. So you say thank you to the old self, as it's doubting you, as it's creating excuses for why you can't do this or you can't do that. And you just do those things anyway. You notice that they don't have any power over you. And the moment you make that realization, they subside. Now you have a very, very weak mind. At the same time, you have the strongest mind that you've ever had. Because you're now able to go against, so to say, against all your programming, against all your conditioning, against the fears, against the opinions of other people, against the opinions of your parents, against the norm, against the mainstream, whatever it is that you have to go against in order for you to be yourself and express yourself fully, and to really experience what it is like to be alive. And you really know what that is. You've tried that, you've experienced that. However, it's time for you to live from that place, to embody that every single moment of the day. So what are you waiting for?